Doctor, need you back home, baby. Doctor, where you at? Give me something. I need your love, I need your love, I need your loving. You got that kind of medicine that keep me coming. My body needs a hero, come save me. Something tells me you know how to save me. I've been feeling real low, oh, I need you to come and rescue me. Temperature is super high. If I scream, if I cry, it's only 'cause I feel alive. My body needs a hero, come and save me. Something tells me you know how to save me. I've been feeling real low, oh, I need you to come and rescue me.
Close to, he's nice big floated.
Let me come alive, come on and turn me on. Touch me, save my life, come on and turn me on. I'm so young to die, come on and turn me on. Turn me on, turn me on, turn me on, turn me on. Let me come alive, come on and turn me on. Touch me, save my life, come on and turn me on.
And here it is. There he is. Laval. Well, here we are at Linear Fisheries. Typical musclies, you know. Some of these sort of fish. I'm going to get it out and weigh it. So I'll show you it. Alright, so let's have a look at her. She's 16-pound one. Like I said, not the biggest. Not the nicest. They're very welcome. Now the colour is absolutely immense on this fish. I'll keep her eye covered. Look at the colour on that. This is a mental colour. With a mental colour. And there you have it. Bye. Well, just for the record, back on Oxlease. Just coming into my second night. It's just before 6 in the evening. Had a couple last night. Only low doubles. One about £10, one about one was 11, 13. But a common, first common out of here. Back in Peb 6, one of my favourites. Stacked a load of bait out there. Fishing out about 90 yards, all 3 rods. So, for the record, I've got one 90 yards smack right in front of that swim. One right in the smack, see that middle tree? Right in the middle of the reeds there, at 90 yards. And the other one smack bang in the middle of that swim. And that's the rod that's taken both the fish so far. Last time I was here, it was the other 2 rods that were ripping. That bar runs right through here. And it's a bloody nice bar. Well, here we are. End of the second night.
gonna go get my shorts in a minute.
Nice.
Sun cream.
Nice.
And make some sandcastles with the sand and ice.
Nice.
Nice in the ice.
Nice. What a difference 4 weeks makes. Here we are, back on Oxlease. Same peg. But the sun's out. Well, I don't know what you can see, but we'll give this a go. Just had a 19.5. Second day, about 6. Oxlease in a mirror that looks like the blue pool fish. Hopefully I'll catch a few of these. The blue pool. Right. Ooh. Be a bit quicker than that, Charlie. Never easy. Just for the camera. Little cracker. Alright, come on to the other side. Alright, get this one back. Glory. Lovely. 19.5 grams. Right. Well, here we are looking out on Manor. This is the third lake I've been on the 6-day trip. It's my last day. There's Ian Roper. Apparently he's been slaying them out from about 130 yards. I had a good chat with a guy who was up in the middle swim to the mounds out of the free swims that's at the top. Whilst I stood there, I must have seen about 10 fish plopping up about 30-40 yards in front of him. I've come round. I'm in peg 1. And this is a bit of a beauty, to be honest. I don't know why I've ignored Manor for so long. Didn't do any good out of Hardwick. This is peg 1. Now that I've got one rod length off there, about there, off the point there. Speaking to a guy who's fished this swim a lot, it's his favourite peg. He's had numerous 30s there on the spot. That was really fun. Had a bit of a nightmare over the last 2 days, to say the least. Up there was a bivvy pond. One broken bivvy. But there. It's ready for the bin anyway. Now, the middle Rodney is out, aimed at that big willow at 85 yards on 4.5 foot. Drops this down to 10 foot this side. And the right-hander is, well, that coot out ain't out very far, but it's pointing at mate's bivvy at about 40 yards, 12 foot, really clean. Quite choddy out there all around there, but there is that spot, rod length off those bushes, that was quite clean. Seen one fish since I've been in here, topped about 65 yards out towards those two goalposts out there. So I'm not a million miles away off fish, I don't think, but let's just hope a few more move into the area. Yeah, I do like Manor. Nobody's in the right or the left of me. I've seen a few what I think is tench topping just in front as well. It's a Swim Williams fish, I think. That's a beauty. That's world tight, isn't it? So sad. Come on. Come on.
There you go.
Lovely.
Cracker.
Yes, she is. Very chuffed with that. Like you say, right at the end of a session, it's always nice, isn't it? Couple on the other side.
Ready to spawn.
Yeah, she is. Scrape a 20, I reckon, normally.
Stunner though. Oh, it's beautiful from that side.
Absolute cracker.
It is, isn't it?
Right.
Bang this off, shall I?
Yeah. Scrappers. And this little one's full of spawn. I use the same bait again. Wow. The price. About £12, £11.
Yeah, pretty one though.
It is a pretty one. There you go, my beauty. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Well, we're back on Linear. And we're on Smith's side. Fishing, I think it's peg 38. Plan was to go up the Syndicate this week. I forgot there was an event up there, so I changed my mind. I stopped in on Lynch, but there was only 3 pegs left on Christchurch, so I decided to come up here. It's only 5 minutes away, so Manor was stitched, Oxlease was stitched. Come on here, Hardwick side stitched. It's very busy up here. And this was like the quietest bank, I would imagine, on the complex. Always seems to be the last bank to fill. It's getting a bit busier now. Not a lot coming out, I don't think. I managed to snare one in about 20 minutes ago. Only a small double. After putting out 40 spoms last night of mainly a hemp-based particle mix, fair bit boily. That's not a bad result. They have been fizzing out on the spot. I'm fishing about 51 yards just behind the weed. It's just stacks of weed, goes right out, and then it drops off into a deep hole out towards the middle there. I'm just on that shelf where it starts to drop off. Got all 3 rods on it. 3 different tactics. And it's the stiff-hinged pop-up that done the trick. So I'm just about to tie another one of them up. I'm going to put 2 rods on that, since that's done the trick. And possibly move over to some zigs in an hour or so's time. Spom some micro pellet and see if we can get any fish moving. There has been a few fish out in front of me moving. Not loads. I had a nice one last night, out the back there somewhere. Say out there. But yeah, a few fish moving, so confident I can probably get another one. Back on Linear. Lost a chunk earlier. Pretty good fish. I think it was a really good one actually. But I've had one small one. This is the 4th pickup now. This one was 22.2. Happy days. On Smith's side, I think I'm in peg 38. I think is the actual peg number. So, second time I fished this peg. Blanked the first time. There are a few carp in front. Right, let's put her back. Cracking looking fish. coming back again. And away she goes, to be caught again. Alright, just had a moment of madness. I landed one fish, I was just about to do the photos, and the other rod ripped off. So I had to run down the bank with the fish still in the net, and put that back in the water, whilst I landed the other one. The other one was just a small one, but this one's only £18, but lovely fish. Obviously still the same session at Smith's Pool, Peg 38. And getting into a few fish, which is nice, and they're still out there. I got only one rod out there at the moment. She won't have none of that. Only get a couple of this one. Get a couple on the other side. You know what, bub? So you can see. A cracking fish. One more man off this side. As beauty can go. Right. Happy days. It's all a bit manic at the moment. Since I get rods in the water, they're going. Got a massive patch of spot out there, so I'm expecting a few more fish. Hopefully we can snare a good one to make up for the big one that I lost. This one's just a small one, another small one, but pretty much a leather. Only just over £12. Pretty much a leather. Give you a quick look. Look, stunner on the fish. Yeah. That was the fish. Just a few scales on its back row, a couple on its back dorsal, but nice young healthy fish. I would imagine we'll go big, this particular fish. There you have it. Another one banked. That's the fourth one banked to the trip. I lost one underneath the net. Pulled out of one, and obviously I've lost that biggie, so a few runs, all coming on. Stiff-hinged rigs with white chocolate pop-ups. Let's hope we can snare a real big one. Happy days. Well, we're on Manor Farm. Just done a night. I don't know what time it is, probably about 12 o'clock in the day, and this is the first one. Caught this one on a bag at about 100 yards. Fishing on the mounds, middle peg. I'm fishing in between them on the bars, so it's a start. £19.6. Just give you a look on the other side. Only a Simo, so nothing special. like healthy fish. No marks, clean mouth. Loving a bit of the maggot. Yeah, happy days.
Happy days.
Right over the top. And there she goes, to be caught again. The view from Manor. Just done another night. No more fish. Only had 1 or 2 smashing last night. Temperature's dropped a little. You see the hump out there. I'm fishing sort of in between that hump and that patch of weed. It's a bar that runs between both humps. You see the other one just there. So I'm fishing all 3 in that gap there. So it's quite shallow, so I've had a bit of bird action. It's the muddy swim. Oh no, sorry, that's the muddy swim. It's the brown swim. Spike come out from that swim, I believe. Wednesday or Thursday. Peg 5 on the road bank.
He's on.
Well, just lost a nice linear, tangled up with my other rod. Just getting my rod sorted and a bag tied, and the last rod I had out there ripped off. Don't think this is a big fish, but still.
Don't know, I didn't see it.
are clean, just one fresh water.
There she goes.
One of the smallest commons anyway, I reckon.
Not even 20 pounds.
Little pinky doing the business again, look.
Switch that off.
There we are, look. That's the result. Common. Cracking fish, which is a bit lively. So I've got my other rod out of last Saturday, 15-20 inches, ready to go. At £19.12. So they're slowly getting bigger. I'm still a little bit gutted about losing that other one. I think that was the best one of the ones I've hooked, but look at that. Proper common. Proper. Commons are some of the best fish in here, although they're, I'd say there's only one or two, maybe a couple of 30. They are very much some of the best fish. Right, let her back. And there she goes.
To be caught again.
It's on.
Well, still on Manor, still Saturday. It's 3:30. I've got an upside down fish. The upside down common at £17.9. Fishing bags over with maggot over a lot of spod mix and maggot with a lot of boilie. And it's the little bright bags, the bright pop-up bags that's doing it. Happy days, Chestnut Pool TV. Bit of an ugly fish, but there, they all count. It's all a bit of sport. Right, let's put it back. Once again, to be caught again. Here we are. It's just gone 6 in the evening. What a common. Look at the colours on that. I just hope they come out right. It's almost black. £23.2. Not the massive biggest common, but certainly had fun flipping landing it. But, what a fish that is. That is absolutely as good as a common gets. I'm just going to show you the other side. What an absolute corker of a fish. Absolute perler. Pretty happy with this one. Sometimes they don't have to be the biggest. They look like that. What a cracker. Alright, let's put her back. Happy days.
Go get your flipping money.
Right. Well, it's the last morning. Going to stay till about 3 o'clock, because obviously my spot fish is from about now right through till, well, I had that one at 6 o'clock last night and nothing this evening. Smallest fish a trip, but quite pretty, even though it's got a bit of fungi all over it. Don't know what that is. But a welcome start to the day, and hopefully there's a couple more before we leave. Happy days. It's pretty much the same on the other side. Quick size. Only £13.10. But welcome, nonetheless. Right, I'll put a bit of treatment on you. Well, I've just done probably my last night of the year on Linear. We're on Manor, peg free. It's November the 10th. I'm going to drop off now on some local waters closer to home. It's been a crap couple of trips actually. Last 2 trips out up here. I'd done a trip a couple of weeks ago and pulled a blank. First one at a Linear for a long time. Come up for a couple of nights here over the weekend. Had a bit of a social with Gareth first night, and was feeling a bit worse for wear yesterday, so I stayed in bed most of the day. I haven't worked the rods that much. Like I say, the temperature has dropped right down. I haven't seen many fish. What fish I have seen have been on the back of the wind, so I got it wrong on this occasion. The effort levels have not been there. I really haven't been bothered to move or really do anything, so you know, I've pulled a blank, and I'm not surprised because I really have not worked the fishing at all this weekend, and it's a colder wind. When we got here there wasn't much wind at all. It was quite calm. Pegs 2 and 3 were free on the road bank, and it was a case of let's just give these a go, and we jumped in really without even thinking about it, which is most unlike me, but there you go. Looking like I'm going to blank out the last session of Linear at 2013, but I'm going to move on to some or a local water to me now, where the fishing should be pretty good throughout the winter. It's a heavily stocked lake. There's a few 30s in there, but it's mainly 20s that you're going for. But it fishes well over the winter, so I can you know, go up there a lot closer to home and pull a few bites. A few hours left on here, you never know, but I don't think it's looking too good. So, until 2014.